And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season. The teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. They've got MP, and it's Haynes in at the 5, down low. Back to Green, and some nice passing there by Houston, and yes, it's good.
Nice unselfish play by Green, taking the time to get another guy a better shot.
Now, here's Clark. Tight defense on him, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now, here's Levens, coming off a solid outing against Denver. Yep, it counts.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Here's Burks. That shot is off. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
They were hustling to get in front of every play they could, always getting a hand in the shooter's face.
Now, here's Clark.
This is what I like about him. He didn't settle. Instead, went in for the strong finish.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Rockets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now, here's Burks. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
Green finds Burks. Now, here's Levens. To end the run, drills the three-pointer. Levens got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Takes a 3. Here's Haynes, and he jams it with authority.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And the Rockets with possession here. After the basket by Charlotte. Here's Şengün. 6 to shoot. And Green gets it to go.
You can tell Green likes to move quickly. He gets that ball, and he's taking the shot in just a few seconds.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And here's Levens. He's got 5. Over Clark. Here's Şengün. Makes it off the glass. Şengün's got his second bucket.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Here's Clark. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
The Hornets have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Look at MP, knows how heavily he's being guarded and decided to go with the pump.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hornets. Both teams deciding to change it up.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Rockets trail by 3. It's tipped. That one falls. Clark's got 11.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Clark.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Rockets have gone just a shade under 50% for the field. 5 of 11. Pass to Pitt. At the elbow, it's Ellis. The Rockets with another miss. Hornets leading by 7. MP deciding where to go with it. Johnson wide open. He fired. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
On the floor for the away team.
Person against Ellis. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Charlotte.
1:03 left in the first quarter of the game. Clark outside. Dishes at the ball. Over Joseph. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
That's on the defense there. When MP senses one of his guys is open, he hits him right away.
Rockets trail by 9. The pass to McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniel.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. The Rockets shooting their first free throw of the evening.
At the line for Houston. At the line, shooting 1.
They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Bounce pass from Clark. From the arc. Offensive rebound.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. McDaniels kicks to Fields. Back to McDaniels. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And so it's MP making things happen for Charlotte. He was a true standout at the offensive.
17, the visiting team, 25.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. They've got LaMelo Ball. He's out there with MP. And it's Jeffries in at the 3, the small forward. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Heat was a man on a mission. He contributed 31 points, and his active hands were on display again with a lot of steals. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Substitution.
Group on the floor now for Charlotte. One thing you hear about officiating is you're able to get away with much more in the paint, Richard, than you are on the perimeter. So what's the solution? Call it closer in the paint and looser on the outside? Where should we go?
I think you just need to let them play everywhere, to tell you the truth. Because I like it when games become a little bit more physical. Because you get to see who's in the best condition. You get to see who are the stronger players. And then, up top, you got to be smart. Because the smart will take from the strong.
Şengün. That's to McDaniels. It's Fields outside. And another 3 for Houston.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Clark outside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Passes it to Pippen. No one near him. And it's Houston with another. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Houston. And Clark has got the ball here for the Hornets. Fires from 14, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Clark's got 13 points.
Just too quick with it. MP making a miss.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here is Pippen. He's covered by Clark. Pass to Şengün. Pittman dishes to Levens. Fields with the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Clark for 3 from beyond the arc and then some. And it's a 4-point Charlotte lead.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Doubled by Bridges. There's the feed to McDaniels. And finished by McDaniel.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Jeffries the pass to Clark. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Houston's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And it's Levens missing. On the wing, MP. He had 31 points in the win against Miami.
What a job he's done defensively, causing turnovers, just being a pain for the opposition.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Rockets trail by 4. Pippen gets to Şengün. And the pass to Fields. From outside the arc. He can't get that one. And the Hornets now going the other way. Clark for 3. The rebound by Fields. The Rockets shooting 61% from the field. Showing some marvelous touch out there. Uses the glass to finish the layup. McDaniels got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Passes to Schultz. Back to Clark. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Clark's got 18 points.
It's not surprising to see MP fill it up offensively. He has a tremendous work ethic and has set himself up for some success in this league.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Hornets ahead, up 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.